Peace and love to all my people out there, man. It's your boy Joe, back at it again today. I got a real passionate topic for y'all, that I personally resonate with, that I'm pretty sure most of you guys can resonate with, just because I believe it's something that we all need to really come to realize while we have the opportunity. I'm just gonna hop straight into the topic, straight into the video. You already know the deal. There's no script on me. I'm just out on my walk. And I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. And remember, no perfection. All right, check me out, man. So, I'm not gonna lie. I've been trying to record like 4 different videos and it just never felt right. It didn't feel right with what I was talking about. It felt like I was just kind of all over the place. I didn't really feel like I was focused on said topic. And I was getting a little stressed out because I'm like, bro, I need to figure out what today's video is going to be about. I need to figure something out before another day goes by and I haven't uploaded. And then after I deleted like the 4th video try, I realized something. Is that I was trying to be perfect again. Trying to be perfect with these videos and trying to be perfect with the exact message for the day and perfect with what I say. And if I took too long and like I ended up standing there like without saying something, I was getting a little stressed out. And that's what it hit me, what today's video is going to be about. Today's video is going to be about perfectionism. And why it's really just something we all need to really work on letting go of. And when I say letting go of, I mean in all aspects of life. Not just what we do, but even how we dress and how we look and things like that. Because life isn't perfection on 2 pieces of bread, yo. It's not, it never will be. There will always be stuff that, is hard, always. It is never just an easy-going journey. Even if, your parents try to give you the easiest journey possible growing up, you will still have a struggle at some point. Your parents could both be millionaires and you never have a financial struggle and, they support you and they uplift you and they never degrade you or down or, put you down. You can still have a struggle of, well, this girl doesn't like me, or, this person called me names, or whatever the case may be, blah, 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 blah. There's so many things I can say about that. And then, like, even how you look. No matter how hard you try to perfect your look, bro, there's still a flaw in it somewhere. Who knows? Maybe one of your teeth is just a little yellow. Maybe one of your nails is longer than the others. Maybe you forgot to put on deodorant. I don't know. There's a lot of things, bro. There is no perfection when you're doing things. There's no perfect basketball player. There's no perfect music. There's no perfect musician. There's no perfect speakers. There's nothing perfect about this world. But the sooner it's realized, the better, because then you can start giving yourself grace and just taking it step by step. We're trying to perfect this whole journey because we don't want to fall down. Because falling down is unpleasant. Messing up is not enjoyable. Nobody likes it when they mess up. People learn to be okay with it, but nobody ever likes it because you're trying to get it right. You're trying to make sure it's perfect and that it's awesome and excellent. And it's just going to stress you out the more you try to perfect it, because you can get to it could be like a 100-step plan. And you can get to step 50, no flaws. And then you mess up on step 51 and you'll be like, oh, got to go right back to step 1. Got to get it perfect. Bro, you're already almost there. Just keep going. It's okay. Perfection is never going to help you. Perfection will just drain you and make you feel like, what's the point of even trying? And I know a lot of us have gone through that, trying to be perfect with everything, and we're stressed out because of it. Bro, perfection is only meant to stop you from truly embracing yourself, I believe. That's why, like, with the media, man, I'm just give a general example. They try to put out all these perfect looking people as models, and oh, you have to be this waist size, and you got to have this breast size, and your face needs to be this chiseled, and your skin needs to be this clear and this soft and this smooth. And they're trying to put out this idea of perfection, like this is the way. And now you got a lot of people who hate themselves because they don't look like that. Or, you know, oh, to be the perfect basketball player, you need to be this height. You need to be able to run this in this amount of time. You need to be able to jump this high. You got to be do this. You got to do that. And it takes away from being able to have unique basketball players out there. I know a lot of y'all don't play ball, but take Dennis Rodman, for example. He is not probably anyone's ideal basketball player, but look at how great he turned out. You know, take Steph Curry, for example. Curry was not anyone's first choice, and look at him now. Curry was never the tallest, he was never the strongest, he was never the fastest, but he was unique, and he knew it, and he created something beautiful that the whole world loves now. You know what I'm saying? Take Eminem, take Drake. A lot of people turn them down. A lot of people clown them for even trying to do music. And look at them now, two of the greatest rappers we've ever seen. And it's not because they were perfect, it's because they started tapping into how unique they were. You have to realize that you are honestly unique on your own, but you can't realize that if you're constantly trying to be perfect, man. Beauty does not come from perfection. Beauty comes from just being authentic, being genuine, being real. You're not beautiful just because you have no flaws. You're beautiful because you're you, like you always were. But that is something that you can never realize if you're constantly trying to make something flawless. And then in the pursuit of trying to make it flawless, the minute you do get one flaw, you'll be ready to start the whole thing over. You won't even want to continue because you'll be like, well, it looks cool or whatever on this, but what about this one flaw? And the flaw might not even be that big. But you never know. The flaw could even make it more beautiful than it already was when it was trying to be perfect, you know? Like, bro, there's nothing wrong with being flawed, and perfection will destroy you if you allow it. But the sooner you can learn that there is beauty in your flaws, the sooner I believe you can start to accept yourself more and more, and you can let go of this toxic, perfectionist way of life. I believe that all perfectionists can back me up on this by saying that it usually never feels worth it because they are always looking at some flaw that they made. No matter how far they get in life, no matter how successful they get, it's never enough. I can even use another example. Take Michael Jackson. We all know who that is. That dude is probably the epitome of what perfection is. He tried to look perfect. He tried to perfect everything he did. And he is considered probably the greatest artist we've ever seen. Among impact, among the numbers, among the accolades, among whatever you want to use. But that dude was something special. But he was always critiquing his own performances. He never, ever felt like he was doing enough. You know? He was always stressed out. Because he was always looking at little things that went unnoticed. But because he noticed it, he was never happy with his performances. Michael never gave himself a pat on the back for how he did in life. He just looked at it as what he didn't do. He looked at it as what flaws he had. He was never okay with how things were. And he is one of the greatest we've ever seen, bro. So what makes you think that you'd be any different? Because you're going to end up just like that, but potentially worse. You can end up impacting this entire planet, financially, spiritually, emotionally, all types of stuff. You can save Mother Nature, but then you'll still be like, well, yeah, I did this and that, but what about this and that? I didn't get approval from this person. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. Bro, you really have to let go of perfection. Perfection will kill you if you allow it. Really got to get out of your own way and just realize the true beauty of just being yourself. Being you, being authentic, being real. That is the true way to inner peace, is what I'll call it. I'm not going to say happiness, because happiness fluctuates, and happiness will never last forever, I promise you. So just realize that, man, and just hear me out, okay? It's a hard concept to break from, because a lot of us have been trying to be perfect since like the dawn of time, kind of deal. We've been trying to be these perfect people, and it gets passed down probably through generations, and a lot of us are stuck with it because our ancestors and the people who came before us were trying to be that way, and now we stuck with it. Look, man, give yourself grace. Take it step by step, day by day. Be here in the moment. Live and you learn as you go in this moment. Instead of trying to get it all perfect, instead of trying to have the perfect plan that has no flaws, just be here in the moment as you're going. Because if you try to develop the perfect plan, one flaw happens, you'll be ready to start the whole thing over. Just be here in this moment. Plan out for the day. Stop trying to plan out for the life, all right? If you can just plan by the day and you'll just take it day by day, you can look at it as, okay, what mistakes did I make today? What happened to this? What can I learn from so that I can grow and get better? It's okay to acknowledge your flaws if you're looking to improve upon them and you're giving yourself grace. But if you're doing it in a state of perfection, it'll just be misery every single day. And no matter how far you get, you will still feel like crap. I don't want y'all to feel like crap, man. Feeling like crap is probably one of the worst things that anybody can go through when they don't need to. Sorry. Just give yourself grace, man. Listen, day by day, step by step, give yourself grace. It is okay to mess up. It is okay to fall down. It's gonna happen. So don't be afraid when it does. Just get back up, realize why you fell, and keep going and keep going. And then keep creating like you already were. You're already beautiful and you're already creating something amazing. Why stop? Because you fell. Because you have a flaw. You get what I'm saying? What's understood don't need to be explained, bro. And I know y'all get that. But look, I gotta go. Alright. I will see you guys very, very soon again. And just remember, no perfection, man. Just keep it real and keep going. Stay beautiful, all right? I love you guys. I'll see y'all later. Tay, take over.